Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 8, Episode 12. Let's jump on into it, shall we? So, where we left off with Body trying to apologize to Jacquay, it was a waste of time, really. After you ain't embarrassed this man with this third talking person and him all in his ass and in his face and in his mouth, and you wasted your damn time, really, Sophia. I mean, after you ain't embarrassed this man, you didn't got a puppet from James. You round this man, you basically disrespecting this man, and you really thought you were gonna come and apologize and he was gonna welcome you back with open arms. You really thought that. Listening to Safari. Safari hyped your ass up for nothing. Really, he did. And you believed it. Sophia, I thought you had more sense than that, but I see you ain't got enough sense apparently. Cause after you ain't embarrassed this man with James R and getting that damn puppy, then he kicked you out. You ain't go find your apartment or a hotel to go stay your happy ass in. You went and ran straight to James R with that damn dog talking about some it sick it ate a penny, and then you expect this man to take the I'ma pray for you, Sophia, about it. Now, Cayenne, I like you. I think you cool. I think you'll do good with Jacquay. However, you was there with the man. You had the prize. You were looking good over there on his arms. Why would you talk all this shit about Sophia about it now? Basically, you win and Sophia wanna be where you at now. She feels some type of way. She ain't say much, but why you calling that girl the thotty and the hoe and all that? That was unnecessary. You did not have to do all that, Cayenne. You really didn't. Cause basically you was winning at this point. And then when you drop, then you about to push the table on a little skinny heifer. You made Jacquay look at you sideways and wonder why the hell you doing all this. When basically you went and making him look bad. When he already had one time here for already had him looking bad. So you lost points with me and apparently you lost some with Jacquay until you explained that this was the side of you trying to get rid of. And basically what happened to you in 2005 when you got beat down and you turning over a new leaf and you trying to work on your new self and you trying to work on yourself now and you trying to get away from that past and you snapping on people, fighting people. So that was good that you gave us a little background and helped us out with and told us why you did what you did or why you want to snap that girl neck even though she ain't nothing but this big and you probably would have took nothing but maybe our throat would have broke her damn bones though. But I'ma leave Sophia alone then. She trying, poor thing, bless her heart, but not really. I don't feel that bad for you, Helfer. Juju, Yandy and Jonathan. Now, Yandy, you supposed to be the queen of this show, right? I don't think you're the queen of this show, but apparently this show right, cause you friend with them on the sky. You can bring at least one of the baby mamas you couldn't get that you can get along with that help fam or at least play nice with her for a paycheck or whatever. I mean, Yandy, your storyline was non-existent. Minus the Judy messy ass, Mendice's messy ass acting like he jealous in prison. And basically you managing a few people you manage. You sure have a lot of people to manage. Yandy, how do you sleep at night managing all these people? And I noticed every time they show you, you managing somebody else. Do you sleep at night? Cause your scenes on this show beginning to start looking extinct, and I'm wondering if you gonna have a season 9 contract. Cause you barely was on this season, minus the Judy and the Mendice's bullshit. So I'm confused though. And Remy, I love you dearly. Ain't too fond of your husband. He can use a shower, but back to you, Remy. Now, I'm all for you getting these chicken heads together. I'm all for you helping them get through their stuff, helping them not to fight, getting all this drama, throwing drinks, throwing shoes, throwing ice, throwing glass bottles, throwing glass plastic bottles. I'm all for that, helping them. But Remy, you the wrong person to be on this train trying to get these hoes together, trying to make them come together to help out in St. Thomas or St. Mark's or wherever saints you taking them to. And that don't really sound like, oh, I let me get along with her so I can go on this trip. Cause you ain't paying for this trip, Mona paying for this trip. So regardless if they get along or not get along, they going regardless. Cause you ain't paying for that trip. Mona paying for that trip. So we supposed to kiss each other asses and hope we get to go on this free trip that since we on the show, we already probably going on anyway. But you made that an incentive thinking that was going to make these chicken heads get along. And to find out they didn't get along, they end up fighting anyways. But let me talk about the main reason I'm talking about this. Remy, now I love you dearly, but you the wrong heifer to be talking about anybody getting along and coming together. Let's see you do that with Nicki Minaj. Let's see you do that with Azalea Banks. Let's see you do that with the woman you shot in the ass or wherever the hell you shot at that sent you to prison. Let's see you get along with those three women first. Them on the three beats I know that you got. Let's see you get along with them first. Then you come back to love and hip hop, and then you try to get these chicken heads together. And to then, Remy, hush. That's what I'm gonna need for you to do. Hush, quit trying to bring these girls together because you're the wrong one. And it's coming off as a hypocrite, and it's coming off as you look at us looking at you sideways. Because you and the wind blowing and you talking about Nicki Minaj, or you let Azalea Banks make you get out your character because the bullshit she was spitting with her crazy ass. So, Remy, this not a good look for you trying to bring these girls together. And we know for a fact that you've been talking about Nicki, you've been talking about Azalea talking about and she don't want none of me, she don't want what I got because I do something. Remy, it don't look good for you. And then y'all had a nice little concept. I understand y'all tried to make it work the best way y'all can. A bunch of chicken heads mad at each other because I wrote a diss song. I diss you on Instagram. I said this about you on Instagram. Oh, now you in your damn feelings. Now you on Instagram talking shit about me. Oh, I wrote a diss song about you. Oh, I wrote one back for you because you wrote one for me. Oh, I'm involved in a fight cause this chicken head put me in it and now I'm out this, now she out this, now I'm involved in this, now my friend involved in it, so now I got to jump in it. It's basically a lot of who shot John bullshit, basically, cause Mariah Lynn had no business in the Dream Doll or the Dream Doll or the Sofia or the think it's Britney drama that Dream Doll stuck her in. Mariah Lynn had no business in that. I mean, really, she didn't. And Bianca, I'm still rooting for you, but you did kind of didn't let that girl talk, and then that would cause her to get mad. And then all of a sudden, you got mad, she got mad, and here you come running across the table. Well, running by the side of the table, I should say. So, Remy, Yandy, I'm sorry, y'all is not gonna get what y'all want. Cause Bianca was on 10 already coming in there. She didn't want to hear nothing Brittany was talking about. And she wasn't here for none of them. And I think she was kind of lying to her if I remember hearing her correctly. So that ain't gonna work. So nice try, but it ain't working. And you think that what the incentive was? You talking about some helping people in St. Mark, St. Thomas, whatever saint you was talking about, going to help the hurricane, think it's Harvey or whoever hurricane it was. They ain't falling for that, and they said regardless whether they go or not, they gonna go on this trip regardless, cause Mona paying the bill. So Remy, nice try, but let's see you and Nicki Minaj and Azalea Banks get in the same room together. See, can y'all actually sit down and have a conversation before you get on TV doing this? I'm just saying. Whew. Let's go ahead and get a little more ass out of the way because I see her coming up in my notes and I'm not really here for her. Nope, let's get self ass out the way. Self, you really dropped the ball this time around. You really dropped the ball. You don't want to believe what Mariah Lynn saying. You said this some hearsay and you don't go off the hearsay and don't want to believe it. Hell, I at least give Rich and his diabetes a shot and said, Rich saying the right things, Rich doing what he got to do. Stop the bullshit, focus on your music. I want you to win. Leave the bullshit behind. Fight them after you win or after you get your country. Fight them then. Don't fight them now. I can understand what Rich did, even though Rich will be the last person to tell me to stop doing something, though. But I can appreciate Rich actually pulling Brittany to the side and actually called her out on her BS, talking about that's what a friend do. That's what a friend do at Snoop event. I'm glad to see somebody at least trying to manage one of their artists. Self wanted looking at the money. Mariah Lynn was telling the truth about that. Dream Doll fucking with her. She not fucking with her. So I hope you look like a big old ass idiot, Goofy, at this reunion, cause you basically deserve it at this point. Cause you can at least call Dream Doll out on her bullshit, but I see you think Dream Doll winning and Mariah Lynn the shit starter, but you gonna look like a damn fool when you see this whole show play over and you seeing Mariah Lynn was actually neutral in this thing and she didn't want no parts of this beef or this drama. She was pulled in by your number one artist that you say Dream Doll. So you gonna look like a damn fool, and I hope they call you out on that bullshit. That girl basically trying to tell you this. This the second time, matter of fact, she tried to warn your Goofy behind that dream causing stuff. Cause she said it the first time when Bianca brung it to her. She said your artist is starting shit. She told her then, you didn't believe it then. Then she told you this time, crying and all pleading with you, telling you to stop. You didn't believe it this time. So I guess when this Safari shit blow up, I guess you'll finally believe that Mariah Lynn was actually neutral this time around and wasn't actually trying to start no shit. The only shit she started with Sofia Body, but that ain't none of your artists, and you might have hit Sofia Body too, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. But yeah, though, you gonna look like a damn fool on Goofy at this reunion when you realize that Mariah Lynn was telling the truth. You didn't take her at face value cause she the one that normally start the bullshit. And basically you gonna be the one gonna be eating humble pie when you realize that Mariah Lynn was actually cool and neutral this time around until she was provoked by Dream Doll and when she kicked that security guard in the back of his back. Safari and Dream don't care. Goofy talking about some, I don't want this to come blowing over in my lap between Dream Doll and Safari. Suddenly to blow over in your damn lap, then maybe you'll realize that's the Mariah Lynn and the problem is that damn Dream Doll and her Bad Girls Club ass with these little colorful ass wigs she like to wear. Maybe that need to happen. Maybe that'll teach your ass that maybe Mariah Lynn was actually telling the goddamn truth. So maybe that need to happen. Okay, let me get do I have to? Okay, let's go ahead, I guess. Snoop and Carl. So, Lil Mo rented a van, I guess, or Mona, whoever one rented this van, to drive around basically New York for she can cuss him out and raise her goddamn voice in a damn in the vehicle, a van, I guess. Car, you still fucking lying. That's why I ain't pay too much attention to that story, that scene. You fucking lying, talking about some. You did do the Instagram behind her back. You did block her, and they make sure you confirm that you want to block a person. So you just didn't block her by, oh, I accidentally hit her account and blocked her, bitch, and lying. How you gonna have somebody running your account that you use to promote your shit, but she blocked? What you want to do? Get your phone and run your shit by your phone? Car, you still you full of fucking shit. And Lumbo, He might be a damn cheater, but please don't let's not do what he doing. He already proven that he's a dog. Don't be a dog with a wig with him no more. Don't do the thing that number girls do. Be better than him. Just leave this fucker. Don't go out looking for another man or trying to cheat like he doing. Leave that dog alone. Go find you a chihuahua, maybe a poodle, something more suitable for you that don't cheat and gonna love you and all that. Or better yet, go find. Never mind, ain't gonna even must say that. But Lamar, just leave him. The rather than risk your life and go and having sex with other men trying to make him jealous, don't do that dating ass shit. Just leave the man and go ahead and find you another man, please. Don't do no more shit. He already a jackass and a fool. Please don't let me put you in that category too. Trying to make this clown embarrassed of you cause you seeing other mans. Please don't do that. And this me pleading with you, and I'm tired of you and your damn storyline. Please don't be a damn fool, Lamar. Please leave this clown and his shenanigans in the damn closet, would you? Please, I'm literally begging you. I'm begging you, Lamar. Please just leave the dog. Don't do the shit he doing. It's not gonna look good for you, especially when you a female too. Don't do that shit. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Jonathan. So we get a little dose of Jonathan childhood about when he was, I guess his mama and dad knew he was gay, and I guess his parents didn't want to accept that, so they took him to a conversion camp and they put handcuffs on him and all this stuff to my his childhood. I'm sorry to hear that, Jonathan. I'm sorry you gone through that. I hope you and your mama work it out. I'm glad your sister, you can confide in your sister and at least tell somebody that actually care for you your damn business besides and I eat your goddamn business. Just like she was going around blabbing about you and threesomes. I wouldn't tell that whole never mind. I wouldn't tell that here if I had a dog on Park Avenue, matter of fact, but you telling her your business still though. But I'm glad you got somebody that at least confide in that's a female besides damn NIS, because I wouldn't trust her with my Louis Vuitton shoe. But you do. So I'm glad you found somebody to talk to your sister. I hope you don't tell NIS no more your deep dark secrets that you want to expose with her big ass man. I hope you and your mama come together and she say she's sorry for what she did. You trying to convert you and all that. That's what all I got to say. Close it out with Mariah Lynn. Now, Mariah Lynn, we didn't need no history lesson of you and Richard when y'all was dating and how long y'all been dating and y'all dated for 3 months and you loved it, Rich, and he was your everything and he made you mad, so you decided to play around with Cisco to make him jealous, and then you realize that backfired in your face, and now you sitting up here crying and pleading with him talking about something to get his artist Brittany now. Bianca, you ain't got some new titties, you ain't got a new look, and you trying to look a little bit more good. You trying to look a little bit halfway decent, and you going begging an old ass man with diabetes. I Mariah Lynn, you must have been desperate this episode, or they told you to hurry up and film something. I can't believe you actually sitting up here ordering, begging this senior citizen to actually do something with his damn. Well, I understand why you did what you did, but you gonna give him some pussy. It's your pussy. If you like it, I love it, I guess. But he wouldn't have kissed me, and he damn sure wouldn't have touched me with them diabetes. That's all I'm going to say about that. But you better not ever be Bianca, because he wouldn't have kissed me on my list. I would have been scared I would have caught something with that old ass tongue. And then he getting his old ass. I'm a hush. Anyways, though, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let's have a conversation about this episode. Subscribe if you new. Hit the notification bell when you know when I upload. And I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Night. Bye.